Hey everybody, it is Rolly, and so I am coming back again if you've been catching the lives already, I am coming back to share a little bit more about some more goodies that we have here at Bridging the Gap Wellness Center. The one that I'm actually going to be talking about right now is a subscription box. So we have a seasonal Divinity Box, and I'm going to share with you guys what is inside some of the old seasonal Divinity boxes. So none of these are available. It's like a one-time deal when they are available, and so we don't resell these ones after we've already done them. And they are designed per season specifically, which is the reason why they're called seasonal Divinity boxes. And so they were designed specifically for our Soulful Life Hacks program. And so good morning, Marianne. And so the Soulful Life Hacks program opens up only 4 times a year. And it is, so it's a quarterly, you can either sign up quarterly or you can sign up annually. But each quarter you receive a seasonal Divinity box. And so and one of the reasons for inside, good morning, Francine. And so one of the reasons why inside the seasonal or inside the Soulful Life Hacks that we only open it up once, like only 3 times or 4 times, is for those 3 months. No one else can join in. So it's not like somebody can come back in later and sign up. They can only sign up during the 10 days that it's open. So if you want to sign up, it's really important that you sign up. And so the seasonal Divinity boxes can also be purchased outside of that. And so outside of the Soulful Life Hack. So it's also a subscription box through Divine Crystal Healing Shop. And right now we do have them available for subscription. And so, and Marianne says, well, look who is sitting on her butt. Madame Globally Tracy Faulkner. Yep, that's who's sitting there. So Tracy's going to share a little later as well about her products from Globally. And so the seasonal Divinity boxes, I'm going to go through the ones that we have or that we've had and share a little bit about what's in each one. So this one here is so this one here was the fall equinox. So 2021 fall equinox, which means this is our last box. So we had 2 Spell Me bracelets, or 2 Spell Me apparently, I don't even know what these things are called. They go around your neck. So these necklaces. There you go. They are definitely worth every penny. So they're $79.95 plus shipping and HST, but they also have so what else do they have? But the value of them is anywhere between 125 to 140, I think is the value, but it all depends. Like there's always way more value than you actually pay. So the Spell Me necklaces, and for those of you who do not sign up for Soulful Life Hacks and get the seasonal Divinity boxes, you are getting them because of the Soulful Life Hacks program. So How to Raise Your Vibration is the book that went with it this time. So it's actually, the author is Don James, and then the gratitude journal. So these gratitude journals we generally keep inside the Divine Crystal Healing Shop, and so they are very beautiful. So they have like a morning meditation, today's focus and affirmation for today. What am I grateful for? What I'm excited about today? How I'll make space for gratitude today? And then an evening reflection. So that's on both pages. And then it has good things to happen today, things I did to make a positive difference today, how I felt. And then it has a list of feelings, has a little section for notes, and a positive thought to carry me through to sleep. So those are in there as well. Now, one of the things that is inside each one of the boxes is stones. So you get stones in each one of the boxes. So this one here has 3 different stones. And it has an insert that actually tells you what's in the box so that you have an idea of what it is. So these ones here have, apparently I'm missing a stone in this one. So it has the magnetic hematite. It's missing the milky quartz. The milky quartz is missing out of this one. So it has the magnetic hematite, a rune. So there's a rune with a little number on it. And then it had an instruction as to so that you knew what the rune was. And then it has the milky quartz is the one that's missing, and this one here had a rock carnelian. So those are, and it has it has information about what they are. This one here talks about what runes are as well. And then we had one of our own candles that we have made. So this one here was the Pride and Joy. Different people had different, or did they all have? I think they all had Pride and Joy, except for that we have one special order that does not take scent. So we have a, so we had one that had no scent in it. So this one here is Pride and Joy. So it has ylang ylang, French lavender, and orange bitter. So that's what's in this one, and it's a crystal candle. And then it has the spirit animal deck. So that is what we have in this box. And so I'm going to not go into as much detail for each one, but I just wanted to go through this one here a little bit more. I need to close it back up again. But yeah, so these are our samples of our seasonal divinity boxes. And so this one here is a very empty one. So apparently we're missing a whole bunch. We probably got it started to be able to have one because I didn't keep them on hand initially. So this one here has a journal, has actually two kinds of journals, and Sacred Self-Care box. It would have had crystals in there. I don't know what else was in this box because it's not even labeled, so I don't even know. So Pam obviously got this one started, but we don't even know what this one was supposed to be for, so I'd have to check to see what it is. And then this one here is the sample summer box. So this is the summer 2021. And so in here we had a bundle in this one. So it was a bundle of sacred medicine with an amethyst. So it had sage and lavender bundle, sweetgrass, palo santo, and an amethyst stone. And so Pam made up these little beautiful little bundles, and the amethyst just fell out. So I'm going to stick it back in there so that we can keep it together. And then we had little black salts, and so it was actually made so that it can go into each one of the corners. We had cleansing tea lights, and we had tobacco in this one. And what else was in this one? So this one here had a horse as well, had the crystal mystery box as well. So it has a number of different stones in there. So this one here was so that's what was in these boxes. And then the next one, so that one there is a quieter box in terms of numbers. It had nothing to do with pricing because the prices were still there. So this one here had Raise Your Vibration, and it also had a program specifically to be able to go with it. It had the chakra meditation stones that are in this one, and we had the chakra roll-on essential oils, and so there is. And so these were all made by me. And so it has the seven roll-ons in here with each one for each one of the chakras. And then it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it had 7 stones. So it had all the chakra stones as well. So, and this one here had a course. It was a 3-month course, I think, that was attached to it. And then this one here is the Spring Equinox one. So this one here had a Daily Inspirations deck. It had a mask and a journal. And it had the Mala necklace. And this one here is the wood one. Doesn't have on here what kind of wood it was. I can't remember. But it probably says in here. So this one here had the stones were blue kyanite, white howlite, green adventurine, clear quartz. Oh, that's the other thing that was in here. So it had flowers and a little wooden, or like not wooden, thing to be able to grow the plants in, and a little pot to grow the flowers in. Apparently, I do not know my words. So it was a wood mallet beads. So it doesn't say what kind of wood it is. So that is, and it had a description as to what the mallets are. So that's what was in the Spring Equinox. And then the summer solstice, the first summer solstice box. So this was our very first one. It had medicines. So it had all of the sacred medicines, had an explanation as to how to use the medicines. It had a feather. It had, of course, the 4 stones, and had the abalone shell and all the tobacco. So tobacco, sweetgrass. So all 4 sacred medicines were in here as well. So that's what was in this first box. And so good morning. How are you, Cindy? So those are some ideas as to what it is that comes inside the boxes. And sometimes they're heavier than others. All depends on the pricing of the items, but you are paying $80 and the value is about $125. So if this is something that you are interested in, definitely shoot me a message and I will get you the link to register. So anyway, I will chat with all of you guys later and have a fabulous day. Bye for now.